This caregiver was absolutely outrageous. On his first day at work, he poured hot water on his employer's legs, just to test if he really couldn't feel anything. While checking out a pretty girl, he accidentally fed food into his employer's eyes, and thinking his employer's beard looked bad, he styled it like this, and even this. But strangely enough, instead of firing him, the employer paid him several times more than others. This is a true story. Philippe was a billionaire who became permanently paralyzed after a skydiving accident, left with only his head able to move, so he decided to hire a caregiver. Many qualified candidates came applying, some with prestigious degrees, others with extensive experience, but Philippe wasn't interested in any of them. Instead, he chose Driss, a street hustler. Driss knew absolutely nothing about caregiving. Fresh out of prison, he only came for the job, to get a rejection letter, so he could apply for government benefits. But Philippe took an immediate liking to Driss. He offered him a 1-month trial period to think it over. Driss showed up the next day, planning to just get his rejection letter and leave, but the housekeeper gave him a tour of the entire mansion, and showed him his specially prepared room. Driss wasn't interested in the job at first, but when he stepped into the bathroom, he realized this was a heaven-sent opportunity, and gladly accepted the position. But he was completely unreliable. During his care training, he fell asleep and wiped foot washing water on Philippe's head, used shampoo on his feet. While feeding Philippe, he was distracted by the female assistant, and jabbed the food right into Philippe's eyes. He made fun of Philippe's flesh-colored leg supports. Philippe's friends couldn't understand why he'd hire a hustler, saying someone like that couldn't possibly have any compassion. But that's exactly what Philippe wanted. It was Driss's casual attitude that made Philippe feel at ease. He never treated Philippe like a disabled person. He refused to drive the caravan. Instead, he'd pull the cover off the sports car, carry Philippe into the passenger seat, so they could feel the engines roar together. When faced with parking violators Philippe disliked, Driss would approach them with friendly greetings. Equal respect was all Philippe wanted. Though Philippe needed help with daily life, his spirit shouldn't be confined to a wheelchair, while his body was limited by disability. Driss's respect gave Philippe's soul the freedom